We have something I haven't offered in the longest time. I don't know why it's been so hard to get printers, but it has been. Printers are so important in our homes because we're constantly printing now. Whether it's your boarding passes, like I did, I'm going on a little trip in a couple of days, had to print those things out, or it can just be coupons or whatever it might be, something, legal documents you might need. We've got a great printer from #1 when it comes to creating printers, HP, and this is your all-in-one. And not only is it an all-in-one, it comes with 6 months of instant ink, which is absolutely the only way you will ever want to get ink ever again, never having to go in that store and face that wall of insanity with all of those different options. I don't know how many cartridges of ink I have returned or thrown away because I just didn't even feel like dealing with it. Under $100, 5 flex payments, free shipping and handling. Today, Erin Berger is joining me with our printer. It's been a long time.
Hi.
Hi.
It's been really hard to get printers. As you know, through the pandemic, many electronic chips, et cetera, have been difficult to get. Printers have been no exception. It's a really good one. So, and I will say we have a very fast presentation on it. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to speak slowly, but I have a lot to tell you guys. HP is the #1 printer manufacturer in America. They are the #1 inkjet printer manufacturer in America. Things I specifically love about this printer: you're getting 6 months of HP Instant Ink included. So the next 6 months of printing is essentially free for you. I'll explain that more in a few minutes, but it's a big deal. It's also, this printer, it's a big thing to say, because it has HP Instant Ink, is the lowest price color printing in America. So other printers, you might, buy them for, I don't know, $49 or whatever, or you might buy them for $200. They're all prices, right? But then your ink is 60 or 70 or 80 bucks every time you replace it. With this printer, again, it's a big thing for me to be able to say this. It's the lowest price color printing in America. Prints like this, full color, 8.5 by 11, cost 6 to 8 pennies. That's it, not $6 to $8, like they might cost at the drugstore or the print store, 6 to 8 pennies. So I'm gonna set this down. I'll talk more about instant ink in a minute, but let me show you a couple. It's crazy, right? It's just
a nickel and a penny.
A nickel and a penny.
Can't even buy a gumball.
Gumballs. I haven't had a gumball for a long time.
I think they've raised the price of gumballs to like 30 cents now.
Or I can 25 cents and you gotta have a nickel.
Have like 6 of these, It's crazy. When you think of that analogy, I mean.
No, it's next to nothing. And how many, we all use the awesome thing about smartphones is we take photos all the time, right? The bummer thing is we go, look, Alice, look at this photo. Isn't that a great, do you know what I mean? And you're like, what are you talking about? Yeah. So you got to print your photos out more. I really am concerned over the next, I don't know, 5, 10 years. Like, what's going to happen? There's all these photos on our phone. We don't print them out. My folks pass down photo albums to us, and honest to God, they are what, in my family, we cherish more than anything. So I think some of those things are important to print. Okay, this is a printer. It's a copier, and it's a scanner, okay? That's one of the nice things I like about it, is that it has a flatbed scan on it, or print, but you know what else it has that you almost never see under probably 150 or 200 bucks? This has an auto dock feeder. Yeah. So, when you think about doing your taxes, or you think about sending info into school, or you run a small home business or whatever, up to a 35-page auto document feeder. It's really nice. Even if you just need a copy machine, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna press the color copy button. You can print or copy color or black and white. I printed that. You see it's already feeding through here. And again, you can have up to 35 pages. I want to talk about HP Instant Ink and explain what that is. Is now a good time to go ahead and do that?
Yes.
Okay, let's hop right into it then. So, what is HP Instant Ink? And you see how daggone fast this thing is as well, right? What is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. Your printer orders ink, so you'll always have it. It's monthly plans, and it's a subscription service, basically a replacement service. Monthly plans are based on pages printed, not cartridges used. That means you can print full color all the time. They don't charge a nickel more. They don't charge a penny more. So full color, there's no color print police at your house anymore. There's no annual fee. You can change or cancel your plans at any time. The ink, the shipping, and the cartridge recycling, everything is included. I like that, being able to change your plans at any time. Maybe during the school year you print more, maybe during the summer you print less, whatever. You can change, you can cancel, there's no contract, there's no commitment. It's not a trick. About 96% of people who choose or try HP Instant Ink continue with it. You might be thinking, okay, this must be really expensive. I mean, this sounds so convenient. I'm never gonna have to go to the store to buy ink again. It's just gonna show up at my door. I don't have to monitor my ink. How much is it? 99 cents is where the plans start for 10 pages a month. Most of us do the 50-page or the 100-page plan. They are, I'm gonna round up a penny, $4 and $6. That makes the math easy. That means your prints are 6 to 8 cents. So that means, let's kind of just drill this in here for a second. That means this picture costs 6 cents to print. That means this picture, how much would you spend for this kind of professional, lab quality, high resolution print? 6 cents to print. You can print as many 8.5 by 11s, as many 5 by 6s, as many 4 by 7s. You can print as many as you want, and they're 6 pennies a piece. If you were okay, if we're going into the school year, which we are, if you were just gonna buy ink for your printer, your old dinosaur printer that isn't wireless, I'm gonna print wirelessly right now. You can print wirelessly from your phone now. You'll see that's gonna print. If you were just gonna buy ink for your old dinosaur printer anytime in the next year, I'll bet you were gonna spend $60 or $70, 60 or 70% of the whole shebang here just on new ink. We include 6 months of ink for you, plus you're starting over with a brand new printer.
Absolutely. And it's so true. Every time I run out of ink now on one of my old printers, because I have a couple, I go to hsn.com. I'm like,
right,
okay, which one has instant ink?
Right.
Because once you have signed up for instant ink and it gets delivered right to your front door, and the affordability of it, you cannot, if you have shopped for ink, number one, you know, it's madness. And it's never quite right. They always add a little L or something afterwards.
It's so
and
true.
it never works in my particular printer. So don't do that anymore. You're gonna get exactly the ink you need. It's gonna be so affordable. And you're getting an auto dock feeder in this one, which is so important because usually those are your most elevated printers, and you're getting everything you need. It's pretty, it's white. It has a nice flat back to it, which means you can push it right against the wall. I put mine on the floor, under the desk, shove it under there. And you're getting it today, 5 flex payments with that free shipping and handling. And when you look at the kind of prints that you're able to get with this, I'd like to show prints where they print white.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because to me, once you get into the white, if we can get really tight on that shot, that would be, look at that, okay? You can see.
So
that,
vibrant.
Right? So, like the color separation, the shading in the red is incredible. The blue in the eyes, it's just so perfect. You can see he needs a little shave. You know, must have been first thing on Christmas morning. So you are able to get these kind of beautiful prints. I mean, gorgeous prints. I love this one of Julie Truster's daughter.
Yeah, Amelia, when she was so little.
Oh my God, she's so tiny. But look at her hair.